Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee. And as you can see, now that it's a new day, I'm noticing there's still a little bit of sand throughout here in back of my Victory Monument on account of Vetch's surgery work, which is easy enough to deal with right quick. And some of it's up there, but that's okay, we can deal with that too. Can we? I think we can get up there. It feels like a sacrilege to have any other sort of block on the Victory Monument other than Victory Wool. And let's see. So I think that what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go down there to the snowfields. And I am going to attempt to let's cause some do some exploration of the area in general. And am I really, are the boat? Okay, there we go. So I'm going to do a bunch of exploration, light a bunch of stuff up, and hopefully recover enough snowballs that I will be able to build an awesome thing around my Victory Monument. Now this doesn't sound like too much of an adventure, I know, but one of the reasons for that is this is also a tech check. I have a few things that I'm doing a little bit differently on this video, which I prefer not to do mid-series, but I was having a little bit of stuttering and just minor issues here and there that I think I had a solution for that's relatively straightforward. Actually, you know what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to put this extra sand into here. No reason to leave it out. And I'm going to take some of these ladders as well, because, you know, it might come in handy to have some ladders out there in the snow fields. So, my plan is to go ahead and get into the boxes that are up there to possibly expose any holes in the snow that are going to be a problem down the way, and also to recover enough snow blocks that I can build my awesome Victory Monument structure. So real quick, let's just look around for any creatures that are going to do us any long-term harm. There seem to be a few up there, but I don't think that they're going to be an issue right away. They're just hanging out and whatnot. What is that structure? Did I build a pillar here at some point? Wait, is this something that Vetch has added? I might have to go back and check my old footage to verify that this is something that I don't remember having a pillar up here. Now I'm going to be, if Vetch has added this during his surgery, I'm going to be paranoid that he added like all sorts of things all throughout all the time I spend here. Fortunately, I know that creeper was just natural free-range creeper, so I don't have to be neurotic about it. Okay, so let's see, there's a creeper right there. And another. Boom, he's down. So yeah, the more torches we plant here, the better. And it also decreases my odds of stepping onto a bit that has no, like, see that? That seems to be snow, but I'm worried that that's a pit. I should probably be holding shift a lot while I do this, but whoa, see, there we go. That's what I'm talking about when I say, like, I'm a little worried about these areas. Okay, yeah, there's a pit there. I'll take a look at that pillar in just a second. I want to be sure first that I'm not going to have stuff spawning and attacking me. Okay, yeah, it looks like Vetch has put in a sand pillar here. Which is presumably not a trap in any way, but he might have just been trying to make it easier for me to jump into that hole. So, let's not... Well, this makes me fear now that every area I explore... Whoa! Every area that I've already explored might have been tampered with. So, okay, that's good and bad. It's good because it means my video will be unique and interesting to y'all. But it's bad because I probably gonna die a lot of times because of vechs. And there's not too much I can do about that, I guess. But okay, so it's good to know, though, that there is sand there if I need more. I gotta be really aware of these holes. Dang it. Go die already. You died once, zombie. Why can't you do it again? I know it seems like I'm using more torches than I need, but that's partially to melt the snow and make it clear in advance where the holes are. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I didn't actually bring a pick with me because I wasn't expecting to pick anything. Oh, good, now I've got one. And I don't think I want to carry any of this stuff on me right now. Just because I've already got so much stuff with me. Just because, you know, in fact, I'm probably going to dump some of this stuff back into here. So if I die, I'm not in urgent trouble. And I can always come back to here if I need to. So let's see. Put a bunch of this away. And eat this. Whoops. It's hard to eat when you're looking at chests. Remember that. That's why that Hooters restaurant's always getting in so much, people get indigestion and whatnot. Wow, this is like the slowest process. I'm gonna have to probably devise an alternate process. Anyway, what does this sign say? Area, Winter Wonder Hail. Well, so in terms of alternate processes, one of them might be to just run around doing this in front of me. Oh yeah, see that? That is not ideal. That is in fact very bad. We don't want to do that. And you know what? I've got no reason to believe that any of the rest of this isn't also trapped. Like, I'd like to assume that vechs isn't going to put a huge pit directly next to another huge pit. But really, why would I believe that? That's just like it's like being like, oh, nothing could ever go wrong, ever. What's that hovering bit over there? That might be something to look into as well. Let's go ahead and so we can step out at least this far. That's interesting. So that's just hanging out there. Okay, so this seems to be legit. I really thought that my torches were going to go a little bit further here. So I apologize if I seem underprepared. I just, like, the scope of this area is just, it's staggering. Like, this just goes on forever, essentially. Huh. It's just like, wow. This is clearly designed to just scare the heck out of people. Now, if I can find me some pumpkins, though, I will be set. I will be able to really, do some damage. So let's see. So there's an entire cave system down under there. Huh. Sorry, this is just occupying a lot of my attention because it's ridiculously dangerous. But you know what? I think for right now, we're pretty okay. I think we've figured out where most of the big holes are in this immediate area here. And I'm wondering if I should be using ladders to go down there and explore them, or if I should be just pushing further outward here. Well, let's consolidate our holdings. Got way too many snowballs for this to be. Can you do more than a stack of 16 at the crafting table? Nope, can't. That's a shame. That would be really convenient. So I'm using 1.9, which means if I could get some pumpkins, I could actually make a pumpkin, or not pumpkin man, snowman, and have some fun with that. So let's go ahead and grab more of these, make some more snow blocks. It is nice how much these compress down. Yeah, so that's already saved us a ton of space in the chest there. Okay, so with my 3 remaining torches, I figure what I probably should do is build... Wait, I should build a ladder up this sand bit. I was going to say I should plant a thing down here, but then that's not the ideal way to do it. So let's just go right up here. So I'm guessing if sand is going to be Vetch's telltale thing, like, oh, Vetch's was here. Whoops. Whoa, I'm falling. It is difficult to see what exactly is going on here. Are there any other visible pillars or anything that Vetch seems to have added? I don't see any. I think that one's mine there. That one's mine. Huh. Well, that's a shame that I'm running out of blocks so close to the top here. But I can always use the sand here to get the rest of the way up. And we can even... Whoops, I was going to say... I'm not doing this well. If I could just get... You know what, I'm using the shovel. I was going to say, if I can plant the torch under here, then I can claim all these super quickly. But that does not indeed seem to be the case. Almost there. Okay, it doesn't actually connect, and I've already got rid of my snow blocks, but that's okay. We got iron armor. We could survive that fall if we needed to. Well, that's quite the shortcut. Wait, are these pistons? No. Okay, for a second I thought I saw sticky pistons or something under here. But I guess that was just a trick of the eye. I should really, like, secure this hallway here better so I could actually use it to connect to the front of the base. And I should also not jump off the side. That would also be desirable. Okay, so let's go ahead and spend the night here and figure out what we want to do in terms of more torches. I just spent like most of my coal on that project, so, and I mean I have some lumber, but that's not necessarily the best use of it now that I've found an actual mine. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take well, actually I should take this sand again. Let's see here. Well, if we go the long way, we can recover the extra ladders that were in that shaft there, and then build this up the rest of the way. So, kind of roundabout, but it'll keep us taken care of for a good ways. Oh, that looks so much nicer now. Whoops. Here we go. And I think we probably only needed about 11 ladders, and if we need more, we'll deal with that. Also, I'm probably going to replace the top pieces there. Well, actually, do I want to... You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to leave them sand for the time being. I will need 1 cobblestone to actually reach out some. But that's not the end of the world. So let's see. Faster to go this way. Possibly. We'll give this a go. Huh, for a second before it got dark down there, thought I saw, like, there's some sort of... See that plane right... Okay, so there's sheets of snow that extend out. That's interesting. And you can just pass right through those, I'm guessing. Okay, Enderman right there, Creeper right there. Let's go ahead and deal with the Creeper. The Enderman I'm not so concerned about. Anybody else on our ascent here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I should probably have used ladders to clean up this ascent or stairs or something as well, but oh well, there will be time for that next time. torch just for good measure. This is kind of dark right here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and reclaim everything, I think, at this point. And bring it back with us. Or at least, yeah, we'll bring all this back with us. And then we'll begin our exploration of that iron ore caves of madness area. Because, like I said, while I really want to do more building with my victory monument and gathering materials is important, these snowfields are going to need to be heavily illuminated, and I clearly cannot do that to my satisfaction right now. And I wish I had saved one individual piece of torch so I could light this up better here, but we'll make do. So here's that one piece of cobble that I was going to use, and we're good. Now, of course, I will probably run into that there flame in the future, but hopefully not. We will hope that that is not a huge problem. Oh man, everything's coming along really well, all things considered, in this map.